So the first of the green drake flies will be this green drake nymph, and it's Ephemera Danica Nymph. It's made of some plastic sheet and rubber legs, so it's, let's say, semi-realistic nymph, and it is for the Ephemera Danica, but this can be as well Ephemera vulgata or even an eastern green drake, Ephemera gutulata, and some other borrowing nymphs, which are almost all are in this cream color and in a very similar shape with these gills at the back. Ephemera Danica, sometimes it's called, or in English, England or British Isles, it's called true mayfly, and it's one of the biggest mayfly of Europe. The female can be up to 3 centimeters, and it's a common mayfly with widespread in unpolluted rivers and streams. They burrow, as I said, in silt or sand, so they are hide for most of the life in a kind of tubular burrow, and they use their gills actually to force the water through the burrow and bring them some food. So they are not usually exposed to trout, and that's why we are going to fish this probably just during the green drake event. Sometimes, because there can be a lot of real insect, sometimes it's good to have something better looking like this. Usually you will be fine with just some standard cream nymph, but this can help, and I like it. Even I'm not a really big fan of these, let's say, prefabricated parts. I need to say that this looks nice. Even it's not almost a fly anymore, it's more maybe kind of more like, lure, a twister, rubber. But they are still dubbing, and there are still some feathers, so can be considered a fly. So yeah, I will show you this fly. These legs, and the tips are from Hemingway, as well as this back foil, and I will show you how I tie this fly. So for the hook, first of all, I will debarb the hook, because this hook is coming just in a barbed version, and this is a TMCO 400T in size 10, and it is a swimming nymph hook. There are another this kind of hooks. So I debarb the hook. For thread, some light cream, yellow. I have Dyneema, yellow Dyneema. I believe it's 50 denier thread. And I will start with thread here, and I will cover almost the whole hook shank. I'll go there, and I will go back. Now I will show you this, if it will be seen. These are the back and the pink butts. It's not expensive, it's just printed foil, and it's about $3, maybe $4 for these 18 couples. Then these are the legs. They come in or different different size and different colors as well. And these are the tails, and these tails are a bit too big for me here. I bought the rubber legs and the back in size M, and the tails as well as M, but I will go next time. I will go for S for some smaller. So we start with these tails. Mayfly, Hemingway's Mayfly Nymph rubber tails, and this says clear brown, size M. I already have some smaller one, but I have just this one, so I'm going to use what I have. You can use here just some coq de lion or something, some feather tips. And I will tie this in. I will tie this under the hook. And secure this well. Okay, as I said, they are a bit too long for me. I will cut them later, maybe a bit. But for now, just secure it and go for the Ephemera Danica wing butts and back, and as well also from Hemingway, size M, and this is yellow. So this is kind of foil with some kind of glue on it, and it's on paper. So remove this from a paper, and you have just this piece of foil, and tie this in. You have this kind of strip for tying. So put it on top. A bit longer. And secure it as well. Now, these flies, when they start, the emerging is pretty quick in these mayflies, and luckily they then stay as a dancer. They stay for a longer time on the water surface, but the emerging is quick. They are swimming loosely in current, so you should fish this as a dead drift, as we say, and so add some weight here. You can try some really swimming nymph, but then I will go for some CDC wing. It will be more like emerging one than the real nymph. So as this is a nymph, I'm going for add some weight to lead wire, and I will fish it as a short nymph or Czech nymph. As a dead drift, you can fish it as well as a hopper and dropper style. So there will be some cripple or a dun fly, and under will be this nymph. So definitely I will add some weight here, not too much, but some. something like this, and secure this too. Okay, we need something for ribbon, and I'm going to use a mono, or it is actually fluorocarbon, if you want to know it, 55X. And this is by the way very good. It's from Fully Mill, a new one for this year, I think, and it's very strong fluorocarbon. So I will just tie in a piece of this for ribbon. Go all the way to I wanted to say to the back, but it's too hooky. And for the body, for the dubbing, I choose the camel hair in natural color, which really nicely matching the color of these nymphs. And this is kind of wool, of course. These are the long fibers, so make very slender dubbing here on thread, form it really tiny and slender, and start to wrap in this. We don't want a hairy body here. We want just. I will not go for some body thread to make it really slick, but not really losing fibers and losing force. So this is a great material for this kind. Some wool, you can use mohair or something like this if you don't have camel. And build the body. It has some kind of conic shape from back, so try to mimic this. And I need a bit more, or I want to add a bit more. Okay. The main time frame for Ephemera Danica is right now. It's about end of May, beginning of June. Even you can find them for almost whole summer around the world, but the massive edge is right now. So, and it's a great time. Can be great time on water. It will rise up big fish, big browns. Now put this back down. There's some kind of glue, so it almost like hold there, and start to wrap and rib it with our fluorocarbon. And I try to match this segmentation, which is cut it into foil. It's just fine. Secure this. Trim, and we go for the rest. And we'll just cover this, make a kind of thread base here. Oh. And I will take this wing butt from the foil. You also have this strip for tying. You can see this. And just measure it. I will tie this so it will cover a bit of this abdomen. So put it on and you see where you should start, about maybe somewhere here. And tie in. On top. Secure. Okay, it's fine. Now I'm going for legs. This rubber leg, size M, yellow. Ephemera Danica Nymph rubber legs. So this is exactly, should be a Danica. And it also have this strip. These legs, if you take a look on the nymph, these bigger legs are the rear one. So tie it in here. Okay, maybe I'm too long here with this. And it will be fine. So let's add just the gills, and I'm making these gills from the ostrich hair. I don't have the right, I believe it should be a bit darker than the body, so I will add this cream color and I will paint it with a marker a bit. You can go for some marabou, something which will at least a bit move in a water, because they really move in with this. Even I'm not sure if they move in with these gills when they rising up to the surface, because these nymphs usually don't breathe during this process. But probably they will slightly move with them. And I will add about 5 of these short arrows. And just time them here. About it should be about half of the abdomen, something like this. I will add more a bit. About 2 more. Secure this. It will be pushed down a bit with the the foil itself. And now I will add a bit more the same dab in the Camel. So add a bit and tap this thorax. Okay, I think it's enough. I will remove the rest of the dab in, and I will tie down these foils and legs, and I will just tie it with a thread like this, so it will be thread seen from the down, but I don't really care about this here. You can cover it always with a dab in, but I think it's just fine to let the thread there be seen. So first I will make one or two thread wraps here. Okay, now I'm just break the leg. Oh, this is no good. This was kind of fragile here. It wasn't. This previous means much stronger. So 1, 2, and I will put there the foil. It's like 1, 2, 3, and I will go here for another one segment. 1, 2, 3. So I unfortunately lost one leg here. For the first time it happened to me this, and I made like 5 now of these flies from this leg, so I believe it's not really common. Even I previously tied down some leg, like now I just remove the leg and it's still there. It's fine. So just secure this well. Alright, one more, and I will add a drop of varnish on this, and I will paint a bit of gray on these gills. So take some marker and I will just paint some dots. Okay. It's look better to me. Trim the thread, and as I said, unfortunately this one is crippled, but I hope you get the idea, and it really happened for the first time with these legs, so hope they will hold on the fly, at least for a few fish. So this is the Danica Nymph. Ephemera Danica, or you can modify it to Lata, which will be probably a bit darker, but you can paint a bit and or use a darker dubbing. I will show you the previous one with all legs. But some say the fish really love these creepers. So this is Danica. I will show you. I will put it in the water to show you how it looks, and that's all for now. Next time I will tie probably some Western Green Drake Poxyback Nymph, which I really like. Even we don't have these here, but we have another crawler Mayfly nymphs. It's very similar. So that's all for today, and thanks for watching. Bye.